should be able to see my screen any moment now. All right, I think you can see my screen. I'll go ahead and so I think my MetaMask is open. Let me quickly check that and make sure I am on the make sure I am on, okay, my Boomerang. I got some Matic, you know, and I'm on the Polygon network. So basically, these are the three conditions. You want to make sure you're on Polygon, right? And then you're going to be testing with Matic. Whether you are already whitelisted and you can see your ceiling limit or your profit ceiling, or you are not, it doesn't matter. You can participate in the testing because the ceiling limit is not a factor deciding on who can test because we are not completing the trade anyway. So now that I confirmed that I am on the Polygon network and that I got some Matic and everything is fine, I would go ahead and I think I have the link. Nope. Link. Let me get rid of that and go get the link somewhere. Okay, where's the link? I think it was testing. Okay, there it is. So testing.app-boomerang, whatever the rest was, the trade. So almost everybody will get this big red warning, whatever it is. Okay. So that is fine. Just proceed to say you can continue to the site because Boomerang.trade and you know what is in there. You've been there before during the beta phase. So just click on continue this to the site at the bottom here, right? The very last thing there. You click continue to the site. And then it will take you to the AI, to the bot thing. Thank you. I was a bit disconnected there. So yeah, so we get here and we go to the AI bot. So from the AI bot, as you know, we have predefined amounts, right? So all Chavez wants us to do, first, we select the amount, and we'll do that with every one of the amount, and we'll do it as many times as possible. Then we select the token, right? Drop down menu, Matic, or Matic.
Yeah, it's Matic.
Select network, Polygon, right? And then we wait for it to fetch the pair. This is the very first time I'm executing this. And I'm pretty sure, just like many of you, you probably landed on this page and you had to stay there for a long time, or maybe you had to repeat this process so many times before you could get one, to pick one other token for the swap, even though we don't, continue with swapping. But this seems to be the process. So repeat this as many times as possible. So how long it's going to take? I know some people mentioned it took them 3 minutes before this page was done. So anybody here has tried that, and could you share your experience?
Yeah,
go ahead.
I tried it from the minute we come off Zoom, and for about over an hour, I managed to get one pair. It's taking a long time, and then it will just go, and then you'll go back. And I just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. But it did show me one pair.
All right. So how long does it take to go back to the AI bot so that you can try again?
About 3 minutes.
Okay. Has anybody else got more successful? Yes, that would be a good idea, Nasrila. Thank you. It would be a good idea to start by connecting the wallet. That was forgotten. So let me go ahead and connect the wallet. My picture, the video when you do the zoom was actually at the top right, and it was hiding the connect wallet button. So let's see how long it's gonna take to to connect the wallet.
Yeah,
Some people actually reported. Oh, okay, it's there. Next. Next. Awesome. Now it is connected.
I have tried, but I can't seem to see the Rapmatic in the drop-down menu.
Matic, you do with Matic.
Not even that can I see.
Well, Matic should be in that list.
Mm.
Try again. Matic is in there.
Mm.
Oh, all right. So it came back. This is actually good as a video because you could see from when we started and how long it took to come back. Catherine, you can see here as well. So I'll try with 20. Select token. So when you click, the drop-down menu is identical for everyone. So you can see Matic token right under Chainlink token or between Chainlink and USDC. So I'll pick Matic token again.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Polygon, confirm.
Okay, right. I've seen.
All right, good. So fetching pairs, how long is it going to take? I don't know. We're going to find out. But this is basically what is happening with machine learning. So the AI is going to see what we're doing. And in the background, the AI is basically writing a code on its own. Okay, I'm not a computer scientist. Okay, so don't mark my don't take my word for. But machine learning is when AI learns from what you're doing. So I assume that it is basically writing some kind of code in the background that will help the AI itself execute the same thing that we did. It will start by selecting the predetermined trading size. Then it will select the token, the first token. It will select the network, and then it will confirm to be moved to the next window where it actually gets to select the second token. So if you know a little bit about scripting in Excel, for example, if you know Microsoft Excel, you could basically get Excel to record every click you do on the window. If it is something that you repeat, if it is a repeatable thing that you do and you need it done for like millions of data, you write a script, you record a script, and then you ask Excel to execute the script, and it would do it for everything else. So, and that is basically very similar here. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but when this one is done, I think we can go. There's nothing more that we need to see here. If everybody could go and do it, that would definitely speed up the process. So while we're waiting for this, is there any question? No questions? After this one here, when it returns to the main screen, that will be the end of the Boomerang part of this presentation. So if you have questions, you want to bring them up now. Okay. So it basically came back to the main screen. All right. So basically, you just have to repeat it and do it for each of the trade size, and keep doing it until you start getting something. So if you don't want to ask your question live, feel free to post it as Mary suggested in the chat, and I can always come back to it. Let me stop sharing. All right. So this is at this point all I have about Boomerang. I don't, as I said, I'm not giving any date or any, estimate about dates, because, I don't have a crystal ball. Boomerang will be ready when it's ready. And that is basically the information, because the moment you as a team builder go out there and give your team a date, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because come that date, they will come back to you and you have to explain why it didn't happen. Educate your teams and tell them that, product development is not as easy as we think. Chavez is not sitting on his button and doing nothing. Okay. If it was actually a scam, everything would look perfect, like perfectly perfect. 80,000 people is not enough for a scam yet. If it was a scam, they would have made it look so perfect that, we would have continued to sell licenses to bring more people to reach the million. And then they would have rug pulled. So at this point, why would they shoot themselves in the foot, creating like uncertainty in the community? No, that's because it's a real product development going on behind the scene. And some people will not agree with what I just said. That's right. They have a right to their opinion, and I have a right to my opinion. Okay.
There was only one question on the chat. It was not to do with blockchain, it was to do with Boomerang. Is it possible to buy some new licenses now?
Yeah, nothing